Naturally, eager fans have been trying to piece together the final parts of the jigsaw to predict how the long story might end. Happy Valley theories are doing the rounds all over social media, but one would certainly come as an almighty twist. A Reddit user has shared how evil Tommy Lee Royce, played by James Norton, could in fact be related to kind-hearted millionaire Nevison Gallagher, George Costigan. Tommy hasn't mentioned much about his family other than his mother, who died in Series 2. Could Nev in fact be Tommy's dad? One fan seems to think so. Taking to Reddit, they put forward the idea, after discussing the possibility of TLR's father being Neil Aykroyd, Con O'Neill. With my family, we concluded that while that is kind of predictable in terms of everyone is expecting Neil to have some sort of biological relationship with TLR, it wouldn't be very shocking or much of a twist. What we think would be quite shocking, and a twist, is if Nev was TLR's father, he had an affair or something. It would make it even more messed up, especially given that TLR would then biologically be related to Anne Gallagher, Charlie Murphy, and TLR raped Anne. Not all fans were on board with the wild theory, with Reddit user Ashfield83 responding, "Personally, this would really put me off. It's unnecessary. Nev worshipped the ground. Helen Gallagher, Jill Baker, walked on and she did him too, so I can't see why Nev would ever feel the need to sleep with a prostitute." Right now things are relatively rooted in reality, and having them go beyond that would be a twist that isn't really needed. 4N4M4DR1G4L added, TLR's mother was a longtime heroin addict who also worked as a prostitute. I don't think even she knew who TLR's dad was. Baba Name Help Needed pointed out, has it ever been mentioned or explored in the show why his surname is Royce and not Dewhurst? I assume his dad, whoever he is, must be Royce. Clam_Crozier shared, if they were going to introduce Tommy's father, it would have been before now, and probably wouldn't be an established member of the cast. It would just be a twist for the sake of it if either Neil or Nev was Tommy's dad. Could the prediction hold some weight though? Perhaps the twist will come as the show's final curveball of the show, which has had its fair share of unexpected twists. Furthermore, Tommy is hoping to flee to Spain after he escaped from court, although he is keen to get revenge on Catherine Cawood, Sarah Lancashire, first. Nev has links with Spain and told Catherine he would take her family to the country to get away from everything. However, it's unlikely Nev would ever want anything to do with Tommy. In Series 1, Tommy and some other local criminals kidnapped Anne for ransom to get money from Nev. However, it was clear a psychopathic Tommy was less interested in the money and more willing to torture Anne. While in the kidnap house, Tommy also raped Anne, and wasn't fussed about killing her despite the plans to safely return her to Nev in exchange for money. Anne and Nev despite Tommy as much as Catherine, so if this twist was true, the family would likely be disgusted. Happy Valley concludes on Sunday at 9 p.m. on BBC One.